Welcome back, everybody, to your favorite regular fans talking regular fan things about regular sports the way regular fans do. It's the Regular Fan Show. Happy TGIF Friday edition. Your favorite regular fans, Vinny Fredericks, Bruce Juno, back to recap we were just recapping a busy week yesterday, so we'll recap
Yeah.
the busy last 24 hours and I don't know, dive a little more into the stuff we didn't talk about yesterday. But Bruce, buddy, what's going on?
How we doing, guy? How we doing? It's another day, another dollar.
Yeah,
You can't. Yeah.
we're grinding away,
Yeah. Yes, we are.
grinding away, and oh wow, literally as I look at my phone, Jawan Jennings is headed to the Vikings. That's some breaking news for you.
Ooh, there's something. There's something.
Yeah,
A deal worth up to 13 mil.
there you go. He had his moments with San Fran. He had some really good games. I'm sure nine
Especially with
will.
Ayuk out and Lynn Pearsall and whatnot. Yeah.
Oh,
We
dude,
got
I'm still. I have a feeling Ricky Pearsall is going for 1,000 receiving yards this year. Just got a gut
Dude, I
feeling.
love Ricky, dude. I love Ricky. I don't know if it's because he got.
Shot.
Yeah. See, I don't know if you can say that word on YouTube, but I don't know.
We'll bleep that out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we won't. But yeah, I don't know if it's because he got shot or I don't know why, but I love Ricky, dude. I love
That's
Ricky.
a Florida Gator right there. So he'll always he'll always be good in my book. But
Yeah, he's the man. Big fan.
anyways,
Big
yeah,
fan.
random breaking news there. We got plenty to get into. More playoffs, more soccer as you guys might have seen yesterday. I am diving full fledged into the Prem champions and Bruce, as you can tell, could not be more happy.
I did such a good job yesterday on you, dude. I worked you. I worked you real good and nice, dude. And we got you loving it.
I am loving it,
Yeah, that's right, people out there. Clip that and clown on me. We worked
especially
Vinny good and
now.
hard.
Okay. Moving on. But yeah, man, Brighton just locked up their is it called a coach?
Manager, but yeah. I
Manager?
mean,
Okay,
either way,
okay.
yeah.
Brighton locked up their manager through 2099. My boy Fabian. I actually don't know.
2099.
2029. 2029. They might as well sign him through 2099. This dude is a G. I actually don't know anything about the manager of Brighton, but looking at the comments,
You're getting there. You're getting there.
a lot of people think it's a good move. Apparently, Chelsea was very interested in our boy Fabian, but we're not letting Chelsea get their stinky hands on him. And I hope our boy Ja sees me say that. No stinky
Yeah.
Chelsea is getting my boy Fabian.
They can have him when they score a goal in the Prem in April. Oh, that's right. They didn't score a goal in the Prem in April.
Yeah, suck it, Chelsea.
Chelsea posted their goal of the month, and it was the only goal they scored of the month, and it was in the FA Cup.
That is actually hilarious. Yeah, Brighton plays the Wolves tomorrow, and we were talking yesterday. Brighton
Things
sending,
could change now. Things could change with what we
yeah,
discussed.
yeah,
I
because
love that we're starting the whole podcast with the Prem, dude. This is sick.
well, this is your dream come true.
Yeah, what's happening? The way that everything's just changed, I love it.
So Brighton's in eighth place. Um, Well, I guess we'll really go. So sixth is Bournemouth. They got 52. Brentford's in seventh with 51. Brighton behind them with 50. And then Chelsea, Everton, and Fulham all right behind Brighton with 48. And what you sent me earlier, I'm gonna need you to explain this a little bit. So if Ashton Villa, Ashton, if
Aston.
if Ashton
There's no
Villa,
H in there. There's no
it's
H.
silent. It's an invisible H. So if Ashton Villa finish in fifth and win the Europa League,
I don't even
this
know if you're.
oh, I hope we didn't lose Bruce this early on in the pod. Oh, you're back. You're back.
We're back. We're back. We're back. Yeah, we're getting to all you people out there. If I get blurry or anything, don't hate on me. Go listen on Spotify. We're working on the old internet problem. We should have it figured out later today, but we haven't had it figured out yet. So right now you're gonna have to deal with it. But what I was saying was, um, I don't even know if you're doing it intentionally anymore or if your brain is just programmed to
No,
say Ash.
my brain is programmed to say Ashton Villa. It's never gonna change.
Oh no, did I lose it?
Oh, see, I had you there. I heard you literally warning that you were losing connection. All right, this one's lasting a bit of a second. Okay. Well, Bruce Buffer's back. Yeah. So if Aston Villa finishes in fifth and wins the Europa League, it means the sixth place team in the Premier League gets into the Champions League for next year. There he is. He's back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and join on my phone real quick, people. Just go listen on Spotify. If you don't want to see the flick flack scratch your back, then just go listen on Spotify. I'll give it one more try, but I do have it pulled up on my phone in case of emergencies. But what was your question? Sorry.
Just how does that work if Aston Villa finishes fifth and wins the Europa?
So,
How does the sixth place
s-
team suddenly get in the Champions?
since Aston Villa is
Ashton
in
Villa.
the top, since Villa is in the top, is in a Champions League spot right now, and they so there's five teams will get an automatic bid to Champions League from the Premier League. If you win the Europa League, you get an automatic bid to the Champions League. So, in the math, it's already so there's a certain number of teams, whatever. So, if Villa goes on to win the Europa League, they'll get
There.
their auto bid to the Champions League from the Europa League. Since they're in a
So
Champions League spot
okay.
in the Prem, they can't take up two spots because they're one team. So therefore, it'll give sixth place a spot in the Champions League. Seventh will be Europa, and eighth will be Conference.
Wow. Okay. So Europa's going on right now as we speak.
Yeah, Europa was yesterday, and Villa beat Forest. Forest was up 1-0 after leg one, and then Villa won 4-0. So it was 4-1 in aggregate.
Okay. Where can where? I can't find it right now. Anyways, not important. All right. So
That
basically,
one's in the cover.
so I gotta hope that Aston Villa wins the Europa. Basically.
Yeah, I mean, you right now you just want to you want to finish top seven. Because top seven, you'll get European football. I wouldn't necessarily. I don't really think you guys would do great if you got Champions League next year. I don't know
Whoa,
if
whoa.
that would be as
All right.
fun to watch.
This is a ways away. All right. Fabian's got time to get his boys ready. Okay.
I
Somebody.
think Brighton's got a chance to get be a top five team next year. I thought that for a couple of years, but they're also a team that they came up from the championship in the past decade, and they're one of those teams that kind of sits mid pack, and then if they have really good players, those really good players move to top four teams. So then they never really get the chance to be a top four team, top five team because their best players leave for those teams. So, but I think they have a shot if they can keep some of their guys, maybe bring in a couple other, you know, don't lose too many and maybe bring in a couple more. I think they could definitely be in a good spot.
Somebody hasn't been watching enough Ted Lasso because, I mean, I hear you're saying you believe. I don't know if I feel it in my bones that you truly believe in the Seagulls.
I think if you guys got like obviously conference league, you don't like conference league's just it's barely a thing. Like you don't nobody cares about the conference league. Maybe it's because I'm an Arsenal fan, but nobody cares about the conference league. But if you guys got Europa, that'd be sick. If you guys get the Champions League, it'd still be fun to watch. But you guys could be matched up against like Arsenal, PSG, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Barcelona, like
What am
big
I?
clubs
What am
where
I
you
gonna
guys
do
might
if?
get smacked around.
What am I gonna do if Brighton matches up against Bayern? Can be torn.
You're cheering for Brighton, dude.
I'm cheering for everybody to have fun.
You have a bucket hat. You're cheering for
I
Brighton.
know I don't have my Bayern bucket hat yet.
uh, that's
But
your next
man,
investment.
next investment. The day I've already thought about this. The day that I buy a soccer jersey, I think you might explode. And I'm
Dude,
not I'm
if
not
you
even
get
gonna
a
tell you.
you have to
I'm
get like a Brighton jersey. If
I'm
you
not
can
even
get
gonna
first off,
tell you.
their jerseys are sick. I
I'm just
love
gonna
their jerseys.
hop I'm just gonna hop on the podcast wearing a Danny Welbeck jersey and
I might
your
lose it.
mind's gonna be
I
blown.
might lose it. I might lose it. But yeah, yeah. Brighton's I like I like Brighton's home kids. So I low key might cop one just to have one. And
maybe
if I get
maybe
a
we
Danny Welbeck jersey, it makes sense because he used to play for the Arsenal. So
maybe we can cop on like a buy one get one deal or something. But anyways,
I'm on
yeah.
DH gate.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm enjoying the bright spot that Brighton is in right now. I really hope that they somehow make Champions League. I wouldn't expect them to do good at all, but just I don't know, to give me something
Your
to
first full
look forward
season.
to. Yeah. Yeah, I mean I could root for them all
Hey,
throughout the Prem next year and then Champions as well. Like
yeah, so you'd be watching them on the weekend and you'd be watching them midweek. I mean, you're already going to be watching them midweek because they got FA Cup and Carabao Cup, but then you'd be watching them on the midweek for Europe too.
I gotta stay locked in.
Yeah, next year we need to get you watching games. You should watch the games as the final three match weeks because um
Well,
you
let's
can kind of
see.
follow along with if they make Europe or not.
Well, I actually may I could watch a little bit of the game tomorrow, 10 a.m. Yeah, I got nowhere to be until like 12. I could watch the first half at least.
Yeah,
And then Sunday 10
against the Wolverhampton Wanderers.
man. I gotta I feel like once I sit down and watch a game, I
It's gonna
fall in
be
love.
just a different feeling for you.
Yeah. Maybe
It's
it's
gonna be just a
because
different feeling. Maybe
maybe it's because we're getting a new season of Ted Lasso, so I'm just in a football kind of mood. But
maybe
football is
we
life.
Vinny Rojas. Maybe we match week 37. So match week 37. Maybe. What are you doing next weekend?
I'm talking about the game on the 17th.
Yeah.
I won't I won't be able to watch much because my show starts at 11, but I could have it on while I'm doing the
Um,
show.
I was gonna say because I'll be there Saturday night, and I can stay Saturday night, and we could watch the game Monday morning.
Yeah, I'd probably be able to watch maybe 10 minutes of it before I had to go, but I will have it on while I'm at work doing the show for you.
Yeah, your show's every Sunday at 11, right?
Yeah. Hopefully
Oh, that means
not
you can't even watch match week 38, dude, when all 20 teams play at the same time and
at 11
everything gets
a.m.
sealed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that might be a show where I strictly just spend the whole hour watching the games and reacting to it.
You should, dude, because
But that's a
that's one
thing
of the
they
most
do.
fun 2 hours of the year, dude.
That's a
Is
thing
just
they do
seeing how
every
everything
year.
shapes
They
up.
just on the last Sunday, every team. Oh my god, yeah,
Every team plays at the same time. And like this
that's
season, dude, just like the
crazy.
race for Europe and the title race and the relegation battle with Tottenham, like this match week 38 is going to be actually awesome. Watching every game. I'm gonna have Arsenal on one TV. I'm gonna have I don't know my computer or something. I'm gonna bring my other TV downstairs. I'm gonna have everything set up, and we're gonna be watching every single game. It is, dude. It is so fun because you're gonna see how everything shapes up. They have live tables updating in each game to see where everybody is. It's so awesome.
I'm looking to see who's going to get promoted too from the championship.
It's
Coventry's
Coventry
locked in.
City. Yeah,
Ipswich.
it's
All
which
right,
is
I'm not
second,
gonna lie. Yeah, Ipswich is second. They got 84. Millwall is third
or they
with
could get
83.
yeah. So this is already set. Um, wait, yeah, this
Is
is
it?
already set. So
Southampton's only down
Coventry's
3.
yeah, but they played all
Oh,
their matches.
only the top 2
But
get
how it
promoted.
works,
My bad.
well, no, top three get
Wait.
promoted.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
how it
promotion
works,
playoffs. Ah, ha, ha.
yes, yes, yes. So
I'm picking it
Coventry
up.
City and Ipswich are going up automatically, and then Millwall, Southampton, Middlesbrough, and Hull all play in a playoff. I don't know when that playoff is.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very glad that Ipswich wasn't in the. Oh wow, and they played 2 legs for the playoff. Wow. Um, Yeah, I'm glad Ipswich wasn't in the Prem this year because I would have picked them as my favorite team just because of their name.
They were last season.
Well, good thing I picked this year because I would have been so
They
mad
got
if I picked a
relegated.
team and they got relegated right away. That's the kind
Yeah,
of
that
shit
would
that
have
would
been
make me
fun. You would have
stop
had to cop
watching.
ESPN Plus.
I would have stopped watching. I just would have given up on being a soccer
That's
fan
one of my favorite things um to tell
when teams
Tottenham
get
fans. Just
relegated.
get ready to get ESPN Plus. Is it a championship promotion? Uh, When is it? When is it?
Oh, I just had it. Hold on. I just had it up
Friday,
here.
May 8th. Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Millwall. Yeah, Millwall plays
Yeah,
tomorrow and
whole
Monday.
whole tomorrow, and then or the whole plays Millwall today, and then Middlesbrough and Southampton play tomorrow, and then Monday, and then Tuesday, and then the championship next Saturday or 2 Saturdays from now.
Man, buckle
Yeah.
up. Buckle up. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I had to throw in a little prem talk in there for you.
Yeah.
I know it makes you
Well,
happy.
how about another topic? How about the college basketball?
Uh,
Yeah. I didn't think it was gonna get made
so
official that quickly.
the craziest part to me is that where's the post? The craziest part to me is that there were no votes against it. Like you mean to tell
Yeah.
me every single person, the fact that it was unanimous tells me that the only the only reason that they voted for this expansion is because the people on this board, the people voting for it, are going to get more money in their pockets from it. That's the only reason that I can see them approving this. And the fact that they were all so on board for it tells me they only care about making more money. They don't care about March Madness staying the way it was. It was already perfect. I was already not a big fan of first 4 games in general because you make mid-major schools grind out through their conference tournament to get an automatic bid to March Madness. And I know I may be in the minority here when I say to me the first four doesn't count. I know the March Madness logo is on the court, but to me, March Madness doesn't really start till the round of 64. So
Yes.
you already have teams who won their conference, and you're saying, all right, you win your conference, you're automatically in the tournament, but then they have to win a play-in game to get into the tournament. In my eyes,
Yeah. They're making it too much like the NBA.
and now they're making it even harder. I'm pretty sure I gotta pull up the bracket or something in front of me, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure at least half of the 16 seeds have to play in to get in. Like the amount of mid-major schools that are going to win
Yeah,
their
they're
conference and then not even get a chance to play in the actual tournament. Yeah, so 76 total teams. The 12 lowest seeded automatic qualifiers and the 12 lowest seeded at large teams play in the opening round, which to me is not even a real round. Um,
yeah, March Madness
you know,
posted out the brackets for the
12, 12 games between six at larges and six automatic qualifier games.
yeah, at large 11 versus 11, 12 versus 12, 12 versus 12, 15 versus 15.
Like
So
that
all
just
16 seeds playing in four fifth so two four 16 seed games, two 15 seed games, two 12 seed games, and one 11 seed game.
I just I know the first four has been around for a
Oh,
while.
two
They made
11 seed games.
like that. That's so dumb to me. That
So four, the heck?
so what you're telling me is these teams are playing to get in as an 11 seed, while there are 16 seeds that are getting automatic
No,
qualifiers.
all the 16 seeds have play-ins, but there's
Every
15 seeds that
single
don't.
every single 16 seed has to play in the first round to get into the round of 64. So all right, let's call it how it is. All right, let's stop saying that by winning your conference you automatically get into the March Madness tournament. Because to me, these first 12 or whatever they want to call them now is not the actual first round of the tournament. It is a play-in series to get a seed in the tournament.
Yeah, so what it is technically like because it's weird how they realistically it's weird how they do the like the rankings in the bracket because it'll be like the 16 seeds and the 15 seeds and whatnot. It'll be the lowest automatic qualifiers, so the lowest ranked like conference champions like the SWAC and like all those guys. Like as the the 8 16 seeds and then four of the 15 seeds. And then the 8 12 seeds and the 4 11 seeds will be the lowest uh, at large bids. So it's weird how they do it. They make the at large bid because of the automatic qualifiers, how many teams there are from my like smaller conferences that get those like 12 through 16 seeds. That's why they have the 11 seeds as have a play in every year. So then it'll be the 11 and 12 seeds as the lowest like at large bids that get in that they'll play a play in, if that makes sense.
I just
So it's
the
like it's the same. They're doing it the same way. Like the reason right now they have 11 seeds in the first four is it's the lowest at larges, and then the 16 seeds play a play-in because or play the first four game because it's a the lowest of the automatic qualifiers.
to me the fact that any post you look at on Twitter, uh, honestly all across social media, any post you look at talking about this expansion, I haven't seen a single reply of somebody saying, "Wow, I'm really looking forward to this. Good job, NCAA. We wanted more teams in the tournament." No one is saying that.
Yeah,
All any and I know I've said this before on the pod, but what bothers me is people are going to use the excuse of, oh, it's a bigger chance for a mid major to get in because there's more teams. Like, no, we're not stupid. We know that's
It's
not the
still just
case.
it's still
We're
just cutting out the mid majors anyway because it's just having more mid majors play against other mid majors to get in.
exactly. And all you're going to do is add more 500 Power Four schools. Like, I'm sorry, Auburn, who was a 500 basketball team this year, did not deserve to be in the tournament. And under this expansion, they would have been. And I find that absolutely blasphemous. Here's the other part of it, we're not going to know. Like, it was one thing with the first four, but even this year with the first four, a lot of people I felt like, say, for example, the Texas team, I forget who they played in the first four matchup. I think it was NC State. But
No, they played Miami, Ohio.
that's what it was. Wait, no, because Miami of Ohio won their play-in game. They made it to the round of 64.
Oh yeah, they played SMU and then they played uh Tennessee. That's right, not Texas.
I
Yeah,
forget
you
who.
might be right. It might have been NC State. It might have been NC State.
Either way, a lot of people looked at the matchup after that. I forget who Texas upset. Was it BYU they upset in the first round? Whoever it was.
Yeah.
A lot of people looking at their brackets, honestly, myself included, I picked BYU because I wasn't sure if Texas was going to beat NC State. And that was a tight ass game. That was a close game. But a lot of people were very high on Texas.
Oh yeah, this
So
is gonna make
now
brackets all the more
that's my
crazy.
point. We're not going to know the teams in the round of 64 until
But you
late
can you can
Wednesday
wait
night.
you
But
can
that's
wait to
my point
submit your
though.
bracket.
But that's my point. You're forcing anybody that wants a real shot at winning a
Well, there's no
bracket.
real shot.
You're well,
Like,
yeah. But you're anybody like us, for example, or people that really try to put thought into their brackets. We know brackets are going to get busted no matter what. But when you're really trying to put effort into your bracket and 8 first round matchups, you don't even know who this team is going to play because they have to wait until the first 12 is done. That's not
it's
going to be over
12. It's
till,
12 first round games.
yeah, you're not going to know until late Wednesday night who won those play in games. And then Thursday morning, the round of 64 starts. So it's giving you it. I'm the kind of person I want to wait until the first four is done, or now the first 12. I want to wait till that's done so I actually know who is playing in the round of 64. Like,
Yeah.
there's a reason that when you fill out your bracket, it says, one seed. Duke didn't play. Team that play to play and like one seed Florida playing 16 this team or this team. No,
Howard.
no
Or no,
bracket,
who played Howard?
no bracket is asking you to predict who's going to win the play in games because it would be stupid to ask you to do that because that is just that shouldn't be part of filling out your bracket. It should be round of 64 on like it has been. But now you go to fill out your bracket on whatever, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever, and you're talking what 12 different round of 64 games. You're going in and making your predictions not even knowing what the actual matchup is going to be. They're basically giving you, all right, you have Wednesday night to fill out your bracket. If you don't do it as soon as the games are done on Wednesday night, you got 12 hours until games start Thursday morning. You don't do it Wednesday night, say you fall asleep early in the middle of a game, guess what, your bracket's cooked.
Yeah. Or don't
And
wake up early.
I do not like it one bit. Every reaction I've seen from people on the web agree that it is an awful decision. And it's not like the NCAA thinks that we're stupid. We know what you're doing. We know you're just trying to get more money in your pockets. And you're ruining what's, in my opinion, the greatest tournament in sports to do so.
Yeah.
So that I'm very what's the word? I don't know. I'm very animated about this because I mean we're both huge college basketball fans. We love March Madness. We love Selection Sunday. We love the round of 64 and watching our brackets but get busted. So it just I don't know. I'm like at a loss for words at this point about it because it is such a dumb decision, and I have no problem calling the NCAA stupid for deciding to do this.
It is dumb. It is like, don't get me wrong. I love more college basketball, like more tournament games, more games that mean something. But it's just such a like random number of teams that
Right? I mean, at
doesn't
that
mean
point,
like.
like at that point, just extend it to 128, make it one big even bracket.
I agree. I agree. Let's do that. I'm for that.
At least that way, when they release the bracket on Selection Sunday, you know who is playing who. And you don't
Yeah.
have to go, well, let's see. If Texas wins their play in game, I could really see them upsetting this team. But if they lose, then I think that this team is not going to be able to pull off the upset. That is the biggest load of BS I've ever heard.
I agree.
Ah,
I agree. I agree. It would be sick to see a 128 team bracket though. That'd be pretty cool.
dude, could you imagine how long that
Screw it, dude.
selection
Let's just
Sunday
make
would be?
256 and we're good to go.
You know what? Screw it. Let's just let everybody in. Let's just let every single team in. We're there. There is no missing the March Madness tournament
Who did
anymore.
we? Who was it? It was like Mississippi Valley State University or
The
something.
Delta
Like we did
Devils.
the.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forget. Was that who it was? Was that the school?
I'm pretty sure it was Mississippi Valley State
It was like
or
the
something.
Mississippi Valley State University or something like that. Oh yeah, yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Mississippi Valley
Mississippi.
State. The 3-30 Delta Devils are your national champions.
Man, but you know what? With the way that
Yeah,
things are trending, they're gonna have a chance to compete in March Madness pretty soon.
they beat Arkansas Peanut Butter.
Arkansas peanut butter. That's
Playing
quick
basketball.
sidebar. I have to make a note on this. Before we hopped on the pod, I was calling a basketball game. Guess what the last name of one of the dudes on the other team was?
Peanut butter.
Nutter. And I legitimately, and like, I'd be like, and Nutter driving to the rim. I swear,
You should.
at one point, I don't know if the guy that was doing color with me was doing this on purpose or if it just happened to be one of those sentences that you say out loud and just ends up being mad funny. But like the Nutter guy did something and he was like, Nutter unable to finish inside. And I genuinely almost lost it on the broadcast.
Well, dude, was he a guard?
No, well, like yes, but he was the second tallest guy on the team.
Did he
He
shoot
was
any threes?
he finished with or well no, he had 7 points and three fouls at the half. It was a blowout. It
I
was
was
not
saying
a
if he shot a three, like a corner three, you could have been like Nutter, and then if he made it, you could have been like Butter, and he just said Nutter Butter.
nutter butter. That's yeah. Wow, that's good. That is good.
Thank
I
you,
gotta
thank you, thank you.
hold on. Let me see if I can find his final stats from today's game. Yeah, it was not a very close matchup if you catch my drift. Let's see
I'm excited
here
to start calling games again for soccer.
for real. So Javon Nutter shot 4 for 11, 1 for 5 from deep.
Oh,
Five.
you didn't say Nutter Butter?
Well, I didn't even really notice when he hit the three, to be honest. And it was the opposing team. Like yeah, I'd be like Nutter for three and it's good, but I wasn't gonna really hammer it home for the away team. He finished with 11 points.
You can't be biased.
Well,
Not
no, I'm not.
biased. You
Not
yeah,
biased, but
you are a little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying though, because I kind of do. I have to do the same thing.
one team is paying me and one team isn't.
Yeah,
That's what it comes down to. But
but
yeah, I had to throw that out there.
yeah, I'm excited to start calling games again in the UPSL and the NPSL. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, man. I'll be
Might
seeing
have
a
to
lot
get
of you.
you up there on there one with me one of the ones
Yeah, one of these days.
one
If only.
Saturday that you're not working at 7 p.m.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part. There's not many of those coming up over the next couple months. I don't think I have a Saturday without a game to work until July. Besides, like
What
a
time are the
weekend I'm
games
away.
at?
The baseball games I'm doing PA for, they're usually 6:30 first pitch. Some days they'll do 5:30, but
You
usually
can't call
6:30
that
first
one.
pitch. I mean, theoretically, yeah, but am I going to get paid for doing this with you? I'm going to get paid for going to them.
Yeah, but it's not like you're making $1 million. You can take, well, you can
No, but
hang with the fella, and
I got to get my money up, dude. Got to get your money up, not
yeah,
your
I feel
funny
that.
up.
Feel that. Feel
But
that.
I do really hope we can find a way to get us on a broadcast because we would be one hell of a commentary duo.
Yeah.
We would be,
I wish we did one in college together.
yeah. That is one thing I regret. To anybody out there who dreams of being a sports broadcaster, if you're in college, do some games, do some play by play, some color. That is
It
one
was
thing I
fun.
wish I did
It was
more of.
fun.
I did do a couple baseball games, but that was about it.
Yeah, I did hockey and I did the NCAA tournament. That was really fun.
Oh yeah, that was sick. I remember. I think you were at. I think we were both at the game when it was -40 out because I was
Yes,
sideline
because
reporting that
inside,
day.
dude, I was wearing like a puffer coat and like,
I will.
yeah, I
That
don't
that
want to
is.
get into the state of me because
It
the NCAA tournament game was on St. Patty's Day.
was this.
So,
No,
yes,
no.
yes, yes. So I'm not gonna get into the
That's
state
a off the record
of
discussion.
Bruce during that game, but
Wow, I can't believe they scheduled that. I can't believe you showed up,
yeah, well, I told our news director Jeff. Um,
Jeff.
I informed Jeff ahead of time
He's
that it
by
was
me
a
now.
day of celebration for all of my Irish friends,
Yes, it
and
is.
that I would like to celebrate, the heritage of some of my closest friends, but I would be at the game. And he basically just said, "Don't celebrate too hard." And not gonna say whether I did or I didn't, but
The important thing is you
I
made it to the game.
I did. Yeah, yeah. I was there, and I think it's the best game I've ever called, to be honest with you.
I think if commentators were allowed to celebrate their friends' heritages before every game, I think a lot of broadcasts would be a lot more fun.
Yeah, dude, it was one of the I think like I'm straight up, it was one of the best games I've ever called. I had a bunch of people be my color commentators. Like I had DJ be my color
And DJ,
commentator for a hockey game, dude. It
I
was like
can't. Ah, man,
most of the time it
that
was
is a
Joe,
fella.
but
Joey Bills.
I had DJ once. I
I
had
can't.
Jason once. Um
Jay Lynch,
yeah, I had Pat
man.
Pfeiffer.
P5,
Uh yeah, I had a bunch of
man.
guys.
You know, man, we really had a crew that class senior year
I'd
with,
have to
all
try
these
and
names you're
find
mentioning.
that game. Cause
Man.
yeah, that I don't know. Because I know it's not online or anything because we weren't allowed to post it. And like we weren't supposed to have it.
Even though it's an
So
NCAA
therefore I
tournament
don't
game.
have it. Well, because the NCAA also did the game, I'm pretty sure it was.
Gotcha.
Like they had the actual broadcast or whatever. But and yeah, so like Jeff wasn't allowed to send it to anyone. So I don't have it. Um
That's brutal.
but I gotta find it. But I don't have it.
Somehow. Somehow you'll find it. It's deep in the archives.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll go
It's
back into Yoakum Hall. We'll dig deep into the archives. We'll
I
find it
was
in there.
hoping I
But man, those were some good days. We
yeah.
I wish, like, words can't express how bonded our class that year became because of how garbage the class was as a whole. Like we
Which
all
class?
459 and 458.
Was that the one with
That was the one where you went
our
on
pal?
trial. The one where you went on
Okay, yep, yep,
trial.
yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yep. Okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
But again, I just I wish I could express how awful that class was, but how much fun it was because we straight up caused a mutiny. Like all of us just formed an alliance against our professor. And it was a full year course. By the time we made it to semester two, the professor just gave up. He was like, you know what? You guys submit what you're gonna submit, and you're all gonna pass because the dude just gave up. We gave him hell.
Yeah, yeah. It
Good
was
times, but
that was some interesting times.
yeah, we certainly
Being
had
on
a crew.
trial the whole last semester of my senior year was not
Free
fun.
brews,
Yeah, bro, that
free
was
brews.
crazy, bro. People just walking into class saying free Bruce. I'm like, dude, I don't think this is helping my case.
No, but it was funny.
But I beat the case. It was fine.
He did. You did beat the case.
But I didn't do
Um,
it. So
exactly.
that makes it sound like it's something so bad. Like, nah, it was like
It was just like
it involved a camera and like an incident where I
a
checked out a
camera was
camera
a
that
little
was
busted.
broken and
Yeah,
didn't realize that it was broken. And then I didn't take the blame for it, but I got blamed for it. So I had to go to state court.
but
But
justice prevailed.
yes, justice prevailed. Innocent until proven guilty. And I was innocent and didn't really know how to prove that I was innocent because it was just like I checked out camera turned out to be broken. I brought the camera back. So like
I mean, good
there wasn't
times.
really much to be like I couldn't be like here's evidence that I'm innocent, but it was just kind of like yeah, dude, sir, I didn't do it. Like this is what happened. That's
Hmm.
my evidence.
Oh man.
But
Anyways, back to the
yeah,
sports.
shout out that class. He sent me a nice email when I got my first job. So,
Did he really?
hmm
I'll never forget. My notes on my final project was Vinny, you're very talented, but you tend to take the easy way out and take a lot of shortcuts, and this affects your work.
I don't know what mine was, dude. I don't even know where to look.
And I read that and I said, you know what? Maybe if this class wasn't so awful, I'd be willing to put in a little more effort.
Yeah,
But
it wasn't. Uh...
hey, you know what? We're here. We're here now. We're grinding. We're on the path to success.
yeah, no, I'll say he did send me a nice comment. He did send me a nice email when I got my first job. So
Good, good.
I'll
I've been meaning to. Well, I mean, I won't really have the chance to now because I'm not. I mean, maybe I'll go back up there for like homecoming or something. But I've been meaning to go to our old hall where class was and see if we're on the Wall of Fame now that we graduated and got
I don't think
jobs.
we're gonna be there yet.
I don't think so either. I do remember like
I
right
mean,
at
you worked for ESPN Radio.
the ESPN radio affiliate, not the
Yeah,
actual ESPN
but it's
radio.
like it goes by ESPN Radio, doesn't it?
We do have the ESPN logo, yeah.
Yeah. So like you could be there.
Well,
Like
I think I mentioned it to him the semester after we all graduated. I was up for homecoming, and our good buddy
what is
Aaron,
homecoming?
dude, I can't even. That's a whole other discussion because our alma mater is so bad with planning homecoming that the only people that go back to that campus for homecoming is if you were in a fraternity or sorority. If you weren't in Greek life,
I've
you're
never gone
not
back.
going back. Well, I mean that's fair. I
I've
don't.
never gone back. Dude, I would be so down though if we like
Dude,
vlogged
homecoming next
going
year.
back to
Yeah.
campus
I mean,
and like
we're gonna get up there and end up going our separate ways probably, but it would make for
well
a
no, I
crazy
mean we could do
vlog.
part of the vlog where we we could like vlog the part where we like go back on campus, go back into
Yeah.
Gilpin Go back into Yoakum
Check the
Hall,
Wall of
check
Fame.
out the old
Oh my
stuff.
God. See, the thing is, though, we're going to go and check the Wall of Fame and I'm going to see those old edit
We're gonna
bays.
Yeah, dude, the
Uh,
amount of my life that were taken up by those edit bays were actually insane. Dude, I have so many videos.
uh
Remember Julian?
Julian.
He dropped out or something. He failed out. I don't remember if he dropped out or failed out. I love Julian, but it was like freshman sophomore year he dropped out or failed out or something. Or do you remember like Aiden Manning?
Yeah, yeah. I remember
Yeah.
Aiden.
So I have videos because I did like they were obviously my friend, and obviously you did projects with your friends, and like first couple of years like they were some of my good friends, and I mean they still are. Don't get me wrong, but um like I have so many videos of like each of them like sleeping on the floor in the edit bay, and
Oh my God.
like Aiden and I did a year and a half long internship where we made a new movie for the Underground Railroad Museum, and just the hours we spent in that edit bay making that like all the amount of hours we went out and shot stuff and like yeah,
Man,
dude, those edit bays
dude, there were some
like
days where you woke up,
the
went
boxing
straight to the
match,
edit. Oh my God, the boxing
the
match.
boxing match.
Your
I'm one
guys,
and zero, baby. I'm one
you
and zero.
was it you that had the bottle of vodka with water in it, or was it?
No, that was Aiden. Aiden fed that to Sean.
That's right, you boxed Sean.
Yeah, yeah,
Sean
guys.
Sean was a
I
lanky
beat
guy
someone
too.
who's like shit. Whoa, I meant to say six.
I think I already cursed on this pod episode already, so it's fine.
No, I meant to say he's like 6'4", but I just went, yeah, you shoot. Yeah, he's like 6'4". He had like an 8-inch longer wingspan than me, and I beat him. And I
I
got a
think you
knockdown.
also had like 30 pounds on him,
I had some pounds on him, that's for sure.
especially back
Uh,
then.
Yeah, I had some pounds on him.
But you're undefeated in your boxing career.
Yeah, I'm undefeated in my boxing career. Our broadcasters, so we had play by play, bro. They were talking about like how I went to a mountain and ate some rabbit meat or something and had powers. It was like, bro, it was so whack.
Man.
I forget those dudes' names because I remember Nate. I remember Nate.
Oh yeah, Nate. I remember
I
him.
don't remember the other two dudes. I know Bailey Marsh, who I don't even think he went to Plattsburgh, but he was like the main broadcaster of it because I knew him from. I used to play hockey with him when I was young. I don't remember the other two dudes, but I remember they were just talking about the most random stuff ever.
God, I remember watching that broadcast from our house too, and being like, "Oh my God."
Bro, so many people watch. It's like the most viewed thing on PSTV. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wait, do you think it's still up?
It's the it's the oh yeah, 100%. It's the this podcast is taking a turn, everybody. But you can tell like a lot of our Fridays is just kind of chopping it up because
Yeah, I mean, what
where's
else?
that? Plattsburgh State. And we
I
had to
wasn't.
like it was our live night, so
That's right. It was live night.
we had to what's popular. Oh no, the NCAA tournament is on YouTube. I lied.
Tuh.
PSTV live night. Fall 2022 is the most watched live. It's the most watched thing besides hockey.
Where's the live night? I'm not seeing it.
Go live and then click popular.
Oh, live. Yep, popular. Got you.
Yeah, because bro, it
Yeah,
was crazy.
live night 2022. How
Like, how long was it? It was
long?
no, it was because it was a pro. So we what we did. So okay, it was like an hour 15. It was yeah, it was like an hour 20 minutes. So what we tried to do was we tried to make it seem like it was live because it was for a live night. But we had recorded it like a night or two before, and then Nate edited it. And we like when he came to exporting and everything, we didn't take into account how much time it was going to take.
Oh
And so
no.
exported it. One, it took forever. two, and then you had to upload it to, I forget what it was called, but you had to upload it then to the server and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah, I was
And
gonna say I'm sitting here scrolling through, and it just says we are prepping for the
yeah, the
next.
next segment, yeah. So it was because he was like exporting it in the middle of the show, and it was like 3 hours to export, and it was like it wouldn't export, and it ended up exporting, and then it looked like not terrible, but it looked like it kept like the color was all messed up, and it was like had some parts that were like black and white, and like, but
Oh
we were
my
trying to make
god.
it seem live, so we wanted to do it at the end and like make it seem like it like was happening live, but
What's
by the
crazy is
time
it was only like 15 minutes of the
I know, but well, by the time it aired,
Look
like
at
I
this
was
guy.
back. Yeah, there we are, dude. There we are. Walking out to the Dirty Berg
Dude, like where did
by
you guys find this boxing ring?
oh, it's in my buddy Jesse's backyard. It's in a
Dude.
barn,
Oh
his
my
garage. I
god.
think it was
This
Jesse's.
is yeah, Sean came in standing on business. He came in, he was not messing
So
around.
did I. I came in.
Oh, I didn't see your entrance from the door, but dude came in
Oh,
all
he
business.
also tripped over the rope.
Yeah, I just saw that.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. So
Oh yeah,
dude,
yep. Now it's
I'm
going
pretty
black and
sure,
white. Yeah,
dude, so much of like so many people on campus were like ready to watch that, and it was awesome.
dude, I gotta go back and actually watch this from start to. Oh, here we go. We got some punches being thrown. God, that is hilarious. Ah, good times. Enjoy college, kids.
Yeah, facts.
Enjoy while you can. All right. Well, I guess we really took a turn here, but like the last 10 minutes we got.
Yeah.
Um, I guess quick NHL playoffs update. We already talked Sabres Canadians yesterday. Ducks, they even the series. They're tied with the Golden Knights. Hurricanes looking to take a commanding 3-0 lead. Probably gonna end up either sweeping or gentlemen sweeping the Flyers. I'm assuming you agree there.
Oh, the Canes. Yeah,
Yeah, the Flyers are not really
yeah. I
putting up
think they
much of a
sweep,
fight.
which is, dude, it's so the Canes are so good. It's like
Yeah.
nuts, dude. They
Who
might
would they
sweep
have in
back to
the
back series.
who would they
They might
have in the
sweep
Oh,
back to back series or
they're
something. No,
getting
they had Ottawa in the first series.
they're getting you or Sabres next round.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's either Habs or Sabers.
Phew. Well, I mean, I say hopefully your Habs or the Sabres beat Carolina, but like I don't even have a dog in the fight. I just want to see the President's Trophy curse continue.
That's
Or wait,
not
no, that was
Carolina.
the
That's
Avalanche. Yeah,
Colorado.
the Avalanche got
Yeah.
the President's
Yeah.
Trophy.
Yeah, it's Colorado. Colorado might sweep
So,
their series too, dude. Those two teams, like Carolina and Colorado, look like unstoppable.
yeah, I just don't want it to be four number one seeds in the conference finals.
Oh, like Buffalo, Carolina, Colorado,
Buffalo,
and
yeah, Buffalo,
well,
Carolina,
wasn't it?
Vegas, and Colorado. Every single series in the second round is a 1v3.
I don't know why I thought.
Which you're gonna have to explain this to me. How is there two number one seeds in the in each conference? What?
No, it's what?
I don't know. That's what I'm looking at here. Both Colorado and
No, no.
Vegas are
Oh, yeah. It's wait. What's the question?
how is there two like how do they do the seeding if you
So
got eight teams?
there's two conferences obviously. Then there's the Western
Yeah.
Conference, and then there's the the Eastern
Eastern.
Conference, and then the Eastern
Yeah.
Conference has the Atlantic and the Metro
So you have
divisions,
so you have a
and the
one seed
Western
from
has
each
the Central
division.
and the Pacific.
So they
Yes,
don't do the seeding by conference, it's by division. Got you.
it's by division. Yes,
Okay. That
and
makes
then there's
sense.
wild card. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the wild card, like Ottawa is the team that's in the Atlantic, but they're playing against teams from the Metro because no team from the Metro has a better record than Ottawa. So like there's two wild cards in each conference, and those
Hmm.
wild cards go 1 and 2 into each part of the bracket. So like the top three from each are automatically in of each division, and then the others are taken up by wild cards, which could be their conference or it could be their division, could not be their division. So,
Yeah. I'm too busy trying to learn soccer. I can't pay attention to hockey right now.
was this not the same way that basketball? Or no, basketball's got the stupid plane. Never mind.
Basketball is just 1 through 8.
Just kidding. The play in is amazing, and I think it's
All right, you don't
incredible.
have to.
And
You
basketball is awesome.
you don't have to lie. I do appreciate your effort in trying to say
I
something
almost
about the
forgot. I
NBA
almost forgot. Everything
besides.
about the NBA is incredible, and I
No,
love it.
you see. All right, you don't. Now I feel like you're being,
Oh
you know,
no! I kicked my camera.
now I feel like you're just
Kicked the cord.
being, you know, disgenuine. I'm not going to sit here and say everything about the NBA is good. I know it's not. The lottery is rigged. Flopping is a huge problem. Tanking is out of hand. There's a lot of problems the NBA has, but it's the only basketball I can watch right now. So I got to suck it up.
Eve Gold's husband sucks.
Yeah, Eve Gold. Moving on. Uh, yeah, Pistons won last night. They're up 2-0 on the Cavs. I'm expecting a sweep there. Playoff James Harden is terrible. He will never be better than Dwayne Wade. Thunder probably going to sweep the Lakers. Although at the time we're recording this, the Lakers are only down 5, but would not be shocked to see the Thunder pull away and win that one.
Finley's pick of the day was Lakers plus 15
Lakers,
and a half.
yeah.
The pick of yesterday.
What
So
was
by
this?
the
What
time
was
you
the
guys
spread?
watch this, you'll know if it happened or not.
What was the spread?
15 and a half.
Oh my god! I would hope that a playoff team would cover that. Um, Spurs T Wolves play tonight, as well as Knicks Sixers. T Wolves Spurs is even at 1-1. I mean, whoever wins between the T Wolves and the Spurs, I really hope beats Oklahoma City. Just because I do not want to see Oklahoma City go back to back. I don't like that their style of basketball is getting rewarded. But anyway, we'll see how the Knicks do. I don't know if OG Anunoby is going to play. He hurt his hamstring at the end of game 2, and that's a huge blow for the Knicks if they lose OG Anunoby. I mean, 2 years ago, they were up 2-0 on the Pacers in the second round. OG gets hurt in game 2, doesn't come back till game 7. Indiana comes back and ends up winning the series in 7. So, I mean, who knows? Hopefully, OG isn't out long. Same with Embiid. I hate when guys get hurt in the playoffs.
Yeah,
It's
like
just
Tatum.
unfortunate. Yeah, yeah. Tatum, um, Wemby with the concussion, Anthony Edwards, Luca. Like, playoffs are just better when the best players are actually out there. But
Well, here's another
it's
comparison with the just the last final thing. I forget who it was. Hold on. It was Nikita Zadorov. He for the Boston Bruins. He played on a fully torn MCL for 3 games
I
of the
saw Meek. Well,
Boston.
I saw Miko ran and played the whole rest of the season after the Olympics on a torn MCL.
Yeah, he tore his MCL in the Olympics. Yeah, I saw that earlier too. But I was going
I
off the Nikita Zadorov, the series, Buffalo versus Boston series. It tore completely off the bone, and he played the final 3 games of that series. So
dude,
that's
I don't.
why that's one of my arguments as to why the NHL playoffs is better than the NBA playoffs, because in the NBA they could tweak their ankle and they're out for 4 games. Like
Yeah, but I mean they're two very different. Like there's a reason. Like there isn't as
he's
much contact, obviously, but there's a reason basketball has the most injuries because your body is just not made to run at the pace they do, and then you're jumping on top of all that. Like the amount of
I mean,
stress you're
dude,
putting on
hockey
your
they're
lower
they're
body
they're,
and
they're
joints.
skating 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really skated before, so I don't know how
We don't have to get in
much.
this argument. We don't have to get in this
No,
argument.
I
We're
know.
good. NBA,
Yeah.
and I love watching the NBA too.
Hope
I'm
you
really
guys
excited.
love
I'm
Hope you
really
guys
excited.
love
to see who wins the NBA championship that doesn't have a name.
It's the Larry O'Brien.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
No, but I'm saying like there's
Well,
like
no,
the
nobody.
Super
Well,
Bowl, there's the NH there's the Stanley Cup playoff, there's the World Series, like everything has a name besides
and
the
then it's just the
NBA.
finals.
It's just the NBA
I wouldn't even
finals.
I wouldn't even be mad if they went back to doing the finals like they used to with the trophy on the court and all that, but that is a discussion for another day. Hope you guys enjoyed this wild ride we took you on this Friday
Yeah,
morning.
yeah, we took a
Like we
crazy one.
said, enjoy college, kids. Hit that
Yeah,
like and subscribe. Check us out on social media at The Regular Fan Show. Check us out,
quick shout out, real quick. Check out Biscotti Streetwear.
Scotty
Um,
Streetwear. Sponsor us.
yeah. Do you? This is you remember him from Plattsburgh? I'll fill you in after.
All
Check
right.
out Biscotti Streetwear. Check out
Check
Biscotti
out
Streetwear.
check out the locker room SM and lockerroomsportsmedia.com. Head on over to W Energy for your energy powder needs. Use code RFS to save 10% at checkout. We'll see you guys Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. for the next rendition of the Regular Fan Show. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good weekend. Peace out.
Take care.